Hi. Welcome to another episode of Inspirational Sundays. This is episode 28. Yes, there's been a quite long delay in this series. I do humbly apologize for that. For those of you who don't know, my name is Paul Sterling. This is my lovely daughter here. What's your name?
Princess Priscilla Patricia Ann Sterling.
Princess Priscilla Patricia Ann Sterling. We just call her Princess for short. Yes, so it is episode 28. We are continuing reading from Genesis chapter 25. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and begin. Verse 1. Then again Abraham took a wife, and her name was Keturah. And she bare him Zimran, and Jokshan, and Medan, and Midian, and Ishbak, and Shua. And Jokshan begat Sheba, and Dedan, and the sons of Dedan were Ashurim, and Letushim, and Leumim. And the sons of Midian, Ephah, and Epher, and Hanok, and Abida, and Eldah. All these were the children of Keturah. And Abraham gave all that he had unto Isaac. But unto his sons of the concubines which Abraham had, Abraham gave gifts, and sent them away from Isaac his son, while he yet lived, eastward unto the east country. Verse 7. And these are the days of the years of Abraham's life, which he lived, 160 years. Then Abraham gave up the ghost, and died in a good old age, an old man, and full of years, and was gathered to his people, and his sons Isaac and Ishmael buried him in the cave of Machpelah, in the field of Ephron, the son of Zohar the Hittite, which is before Mamre. Verse 10. The field which Abraham purchased of the sons of Heth, there was Abraham buried, and Sarah his wife. Verse 11. And it came to pass after the death of Abraham, that God blessed his son Isaac, and Isaac dwelt by the well Lahairoi. Now these are the generations of Ishmael, Abraham's son, whom Hagar the Egyptian, Sarah's handmaid, bare unto Abraham. In verse 13. And these are the names of the sons of Ishmael, by their names according to their generations. The firstborn of Ishmael, Nebajoth, and Kedar, and Adbeel, and Mibsam, and Mishma, and Duma, and Massa. Verse 15. Hadar, and Tema, Jetur, Naphish, Kedima. Verse 16. These are the sons of Ishmael, and these are their names by their towns and by their castles, 12 princes according to their nations. And these are the years of the life of Ishmael, 137 years. And he gave up the ghost and died, and was gathered unto his people. Verse 18. And they dwelt from Havilah unto Shur, that is before Egypt, as thou goest towards Assyria. And he died in the presence of all his brethren. Verse 19. And these are the generations of Isaac, Abraham's son. Abraham begot Isaac. And Isaac was 40 years old when he took Rebekah to wife, the daughter of Bethuel the Syrian of Padanaram, the sister to Laban the Syrian. Verse 21. And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife, because she was barren, and the Lord was entreated of him, and Rebekah his wife conceived. And the children struggled together within her, and she said, If it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord. And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. And the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. Verse 24. And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. And the first came out red all over, like an hairy garment. And they called his name Esau. Verse 26. And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold of Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob. And Isaac was 80 years older when she bare them. And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man, dwelling in tents. And Isaac loved Esau because he did eat of his venison, but Rebekah loved Jacob. Verse 29, and Jacob sawed pottage, and Esau came from the field, and he was faint. And Esau said to Jacob, feed me, I pray thee, with the same red pottage, for I am faint. Therefore was his name called Edom. Verse 31, and Jacob said, sell me this day thy birthright. And Esau said, behold, I am at the point to die, and what profit shall this birthright do to me? And Jacob said, swear to me this day. And he sware unto him, and he sold his birthright unto Jacob. Verse 34, and the last, then Jacob gave Esau bread and pottage of lentils. And he did eat and drink, and rose up and went his way. Thus Esau despised his birthright. And that is the end of Genesis chapter 25. And as always, here endeth the reading of the Lord's word. We honor it by saying, glory be to the Father, to the Son, and to the Holy Ghost, as it was in the beginning, now and ever shall be, word without end. Amen. Okay guys, so thank you very much for joining on another episode of Inspirational Sundays. It is episode 28, so stay tuned for the following episode, which will be episode 29, where we'll be continuing the reading of the word, which will be, of course, Genesis chapter 26. Okay guys, once again, I am Paul Sterling. This is my lovely daughter here, Princess Priscilla. We will be glad to see you guys in the next episode. Again, like, comment, share, subscribe, more coming, and we will be here constantly. Sorry again for the delay. We are back in full effect, and we will see you guys next Sunday. Until then, take care. God bless. Peace.